Well, it's only right that we start from the beginning of the process. 2011, 2012.
Embiid fakes, drives, a massive jam.
Harris, 2-point game. Here comes Butler, driving layup is good. He ties the game.
So it's just a breath of fresh air that they have some NBA talent on the floor like
Nikola Jokic had his way with the New York Knicks.
Jokic is averaging 26 points, 11 rebounds, 8.5 assists. They need every little bit of it.
One timeout left. Chance at the last shot. Jokic a chance to tie it. Oh, what a pass! Thread the needle, baby!
When I lose the sense of motivation and the sense of to prove something as a basketball player, it's time for me to move away from the game of basketball.
As Jimmy took a shot.
Jimmy Butler, simply amazing yesterday.
He can shoot better than 40% from three-point range with ease. Tyler Hero is a baller.
Tyler Hero set the Nets here at Advent Health Arena on actual fire.
So now they're becoming a three-headed monster in Miami.
Bam Adebayo's block on Jason Tatum's dunk attempt was the best defensive play I've seen ever in the playoffs.
Bron started it, and then Jimmy had the last word.
Jimmy Butler didn't just give the Lakers 40. He gave LeBron some of that, too. First of all, a couple of things. Number one, Luka's the truth.
Luka Doncic is not afraid. He's not afraid to try, not afraid to shoot, not afraid of success, and not afraid of failure.
He's averaging 29, 9, and 9 again.
Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Doncic for the win. Oh, yeah!
With the first pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons.
Left wide open. Simmons.
He can get wherever he wants to with the basketball.
Get in there. That's
You with the LSU. Man up, man. Man up. Stop messing around. Come on now.
Do you think Ben Simmons can still be a point guard for a championship team like the one you guys want to be done?
Yeah, David, I don't know that question or the answer to that right now.
Swear to God, he may be closer right now to Rudy Gobert than LeBron James.
To me, he needs to play more basketball. They need to trade Ben Simmons.
7 on the road.
This man is right now, he's the most overrated in basketball.
10 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all.
Do I think that he's the best player on the planet? No. Do I think that he is top 2? No.
Holiday throws it up with a Pentecouple with the slider on him. Throws it up for Ayton. Shot blocked by Pentecouple. And a Pentecouple throws it down.
Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz from the University of Washington.
That's a bad looking free throw right there.
I hate to be the one to say this, but, you know, he's been a bust for them.
This is the most bizarre thing we've ever seen from a number 1 overall pick in the draft.
Right now, it appears to be the biggest bust in NBA history.
His high school days. Fultz. There we go. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the reaction.
They're getting on their feet.
You seen the moment late in the second quarter where Fultz was about to check back in, but the Sixers went with McConnell instead.
Psychologically, something very bad has happened to this kid. We all know how great Damian Lillard is. We just don't talk about it enough.
What would it take for Dame to win a chip in Portland?
Leave Portland.
The caption says, how long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation?
Lillard from the corner for 3. Won't go. And that'll do it. The Warriors do it again.
Like I told people before, I feel like if you put me against anybody, I show you I'm not that small.
With the 60th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Isaiah Thomas.
His father lost a bet during a Lakers-Pistons NBA Finals game. Lost a bet, so he had to name his son Isaiah Thomas.
I'm just going to read a little bit of Adrian Wojnarowski's report on what happened there, that you were loud, emotional, passionate, we like to say, targeting Coach Tom Thibodeau, teammates like Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, that you told GM Scott Layton, quote, "You effing need me."
He's just a bad locker room guy. A lot of outbursts took place throughout the season. That's why the Bulls kind of parted ways with them.
Jimmy Butler's reputation at the moment is as clubhouse cancer.
Come off their bench that they believe it. Butler once again, and the foul. Butler drives, falling away, got it again. Jimmy Butler puts the Heat back up by one. Jimmy Butler, and he knocks it down as the shot clock expires. Jeremy Lin, and you hear a pretty big ovation.
Lin goes down hard. You can hear the bang.
Jeremy Lin with that cold-blooded three.
I feel like in some ways the NBA is kind of giving up on me.
When you get that opportunity, you have to kick the door in.
Lin to the basket, reverse slam, he cuts it in.
Now, he's not only kicked it in, he blew it up.
Lin on Monday named Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Driving and one.
Are you surprised at the production that Lin's had over the past week?
I don't even know what he's done.
Brown wants him, puts up the two-pointer, puts it in. Jeremy Lin with 31.
This year has been an atrocity for Kyrie.
Now they have so many individual parts. They're not a team.
When I look at the team, what I see are guys who don't want to play with Kyrie.
5 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow! 5 fouls. He goes by a little crossover, step back, wide open, and it's good. And Boston has the lead. Speed dribble, leaving it up. Tatum throws it down.
Harden is going to go down in history as one of the greatest chokers who ever lived.
This was the biggest superstar meltdown we have witnessed since LeBron James in the 2011 Finals.
Green to the basket, kicks it out of Iguodala. Thompson for 3. Bang! Where the hell are you? Chris Paul, you got to be kidding me.
6 of 40.
Curry for 3. Yes, right on target.
You blew it, Thunder.
Kevin Durant,
MVP.
Russell Westbrook,
MVP.
James Harden,
MVP.
Kevin Durant had dinner and literally looked Russell Westbrook in the face and told him, "I'm not leaving."
Shot clock to 5. Harden for 3, yes. Westbrook does. Durant for 3. Bang!
So they were looking for Harden to be willing to take a little less than the max to stay.
3 on 2 for the Thunder. Westbrook. Oh, he's stripped by Leonard. What a play! And he fires. Yes!
Things are going very poorly in San Antonio.
Spurs Kawhi Leonard has missed all but 9 games this season.
Kawhi, there's 2 words that have been used about him: indifferent and selfish.
Leonard raises up. Nothing with the bottom. Ridiculous. Kawhi can shoot it. Harden blocked by Leonard. The game. Leonard pushes out to Ginobili. Puts it in. What an avalanche from San Antonio.
We are seeing a superstar in the making here with Paul George.
Just the general reaction in Indianapolis to this news is what?
Anger.
I'm like, the best power forward wants to come play here.
3, bang!
Like, y'all can't make that work.
I have seen and heard enough of the Pacers. I believe they are mentally finished.
Missed everything.
I talked to CJ about it. Situations like that, I got to get the last shot.
I have said from the start, Blake Griffin has been overhyped.
There was always a little jealousy between Chris and Blake, and there wasn't necessarily the trust that they needed to have.
Here come the Clippers. Paul with the ball.
It was weird because separately, everybody was really cool with each other. Off the court, everybody sort of got along. And then there was just so much like pettiness. It was just pettiness.
One of the most stunning comebacks.
I think we weren't mentally ready to take that next step, and I think in the end it cost us.
Steph Curry is the best player in the world. This brother is on another level.
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green.
These finals are about Golden State being the best team in the history of basketball.
Oh my goodness. Steph Curry hurt himself again. Ankle.
4 years, $44 million. That's essentially $11 million a year for a guy with no ankles. That's a horrible contract.
Curry got the three off. Tie game. He's got it. His three.
The New York Knicks look like straight trash.
What is Carmelo Anthony right now?
Washed. We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived by Phil Jackson and the New York Knicks.
In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for three. Puts it in. Knicks by one with 8.2 remaining. Anthony for three. Anthony attacks Hibbert. Denies him at the rim. Antetokounmpo on the fade. It's good. At the buzzer.
I'm incredibly disappointed in Kyrie Irving right now.
Kyrie has proven to all of us that he's not a leader.
I think Kyrie Irving should retire. I think he should announce his retirement today. Clearly, you don't want to play basketball bad enough.
And Leonard. Kyrie, a three. Good! He got it at the buzzer.
Wow. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! Kyrie, a bomb! Oh! Straight fire!
Don't bring your personal emotions in here. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, puppeteers.
Russell Westbrook looks broken.
I'm over Russell Westbrook. I think he's kind of sad now.
Could this be the end of Russ as we know him, Russ the superstar?
It could be.
Gives it back to Russ. Deep shot!
But the reality is Kevin Durant's actions left Russell Westbrook hanging.
He's not only a disaster, but he's, to me, an unfixable disaster because he has no conscience.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Allen shakes free. Gets two! The steal by Iverson. Posting in. He will do it!
This story just breaking. Allen Iverson will not start tonight due to a violation of team rules.
Has Harden become a liability?
He has. James Harden is not a max player anymore.
He's not Houston's James Harden anymore. That guy is gone. The step back is not reliable anymore. He can't consistently beat guys off the dribble anymore. They're not giving him those calls anymore.
James Harden was so bad, so horrible last night. It almost looked intentional.
Since we got him, everybody expected the Houston James Harden, but that's not who he is anymore.
The great James Harden was outplayed by two guys named Max Strus and Gabe Vincent.
I don't see the Golden State Warriors bringing home another championship.
I do believe the Warriors dynasty and the Warriors run is officially over.
It's over for them now. We will never see Steph in another NBA Finals, ever.
6 assists for Green. Curry along 3. It's good! Steph Curry from way downtown.
Kid, Looney another board. He's got 20. Thompson comes in.
Wiggins is horrifying. It's unspeakable they did this.
Side to Wiggins. Goes by Whoa! Drops the sledgehammer!
What are they going to say now? What are they going to say now?
I can't stand the damn Utah Jazz. They make me sick.
It seems like when I'm watching the Utah Jazz, no chemistry, they don't like each other.
Every single time you believe in Utah, they let you down.
Drive, back out Batum. Terrence Mann for 3. Mitchell hanging at the other end. 2 seconds to go for the win, and it rims out.
You guys got to understand, just like in video games growing up, we never played with Utah.
Utah Jazz are sending Rudy Gobert to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'm done with Joel Embiid.
The MVP of the NBA was announced yesterday, and it was won by Nikola Jokic.
Where would you say the process is right now?
I don't give a damn about the process.
The guy has never been able to stay healthy, not since the end of his college career.
Is this the dagger?
Take that trust the process lingo
Trae Young!
and go to hell with it.
Take us home! Take us home, man!
Heat win. Sixers going home. They're eliminated.
This is what happened to the Raptors. LeBron James happened to the Raptors.
We'll be back to LeBronto for the fourth quarter after this.
Kyle Lowry has had a reputation, an earned reputation, of being a poor playoff performer.
Is it time to blow this team up?
Yes, it is.
Throws up the floater.
You get a team in the Raptors who quit.
The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
I'm very impressed with Lonzo Ball. I think he could be a potential superstar in the making.
Ball steps back, long 3.
Lonzo's ability to make the people around him better is special. He's an exciting player.
The Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball's official shoe released.
$495 shoes.
Well, LeVar, have you been surprised by all of the reactions to your shoes?
Oh, not really.
No one knows the real story about them shoes, though. Them ZO2s I was playing in, they was not ready.
But now, after they do the surgery on his leg, I'm looking and I'm like, yo, they got him running this stuff too fast.
After a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again.
9 years, 400-plus wins, 7 appearances in the playoffs, and the 2008 World Championship.
Well, for the Clippers, this is a collapse they'll think about all summer.
During that whole process, like we never worked on adjustments. We never worked on what to do differently.
Ty Lue was sitting right next to me, so he better hope it's not adjustments.
You're a Sixers fan and you thought blowing an 18-point lead in Atlanta in Game 4 was bad. Welcome to Game 5 back home in Philly.
You don't know how to make in-game adjustments.
When I look at Wiggins, what I see is athleticism.
And now Andrew Wiggins in transition.
I see speed. I see heart. I see somebody that wants it.
With the first pick, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Andrew Wiggins.
Do you even want Andrew Wiggins starting on your team? I wouldn't.
Wiggins is a bad basketball player.
Butler was concerned about Wiggins' work ethic and his approach on the defensive end.
I am not buying the Timberwolves at all, and I am all the way out on Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has been incredibly impressive.
This is the dream come true.
Andrew Wiggins to me is in the perfect situation.
I just wanted to prove everyone wrong, and now I'm a world champion.
We're here. It happened. It finally happened.
James Harden is going to the Nets.
They made a blockbuster deal to acquire one of the NBA's most prolific scorers, the beard himself, James Harden.
Durant, Harden, Kyrie, all on one team.
These are three of the greatest shot creators and shot makers we've ever seen on one floor together.
Could that Nets team win the championship?
Oh, yeah.
It's probably the greatest trio ever of just pure offensive genius.
I want to get to the Brooklyn Nets, who are an utter failure. I actually hope Kyrie Irving gets cut. I mean, this is a disgrace.
You cannot post that. Why not? Everybody posts everything else.
I know Durant got hit on the knee.
James Harden wants a trade to the 76ers today, I'm told.
Kyrie has requested a trade.
Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun.
What we need to know is that Nikola Jokic is almost certainly going to win MVP as long as he stays healthy.
A three-peat is sitting there for him, and the guy just keeps getting better every year. And Denver is in first in the West.
I think it's actually undisputed that he's the best player in the world now.
He's giving you 25, 11, and 10 on 63% shooting, and he has the #1 seed in the Western Conference.
Here's Embiid, wants to take Jokic. Step back three. Hit it! 47 for Joel. Embiid cracks it down. Joel Embiid has got a 50-burger.
The MVP race is over.
I have a vote. I'm voting for Joel Embiid.
He's the MVP. Give him the award.
Are we looking at Jokic as a top 5 player in the game? A lot of people don't, just because he hadn't had success once we got to the postseason.
The job is done. We can go home now. It was a long journey. I think you deserve it.
And the Golden State Warriors, they dispatch of Jokic and the Nuggets.
But what's being exposed is Jokic to a large degree. He's having no impact whatsoever on this game.
And Murray's down and hurt. Oh, my goodness.
His first thought was, man, are you guys going to trade me?
It's over. Denver's chances of getting to the finals are ruined.
Nikola Jokic, let me be clear here, is a great player, but he has been elevated to a place he has no business being.
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good. Of course it goes in. Stolen by Murray. One man to beat. Murray goes up, throws it down, and the foul.
Nikola doesn't get respect. The Nuggets don't get respect. I don't get respect.
Throws it down.
Who cares, man?
If I said to you, Nikola Jokic is the best basketball player in the world, what would you say?
I'd say, duh. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets win it all. Shot clock down to 3. Bass up top to Rondo. Puts up another 3. Bang! Rajon Rondo again. The Boston Celtics win Game 7 here at the TD Garden.
There's only one reasonable conclusion to draw. The process
was a disaster. The process is dead, and the NBA should be celebrating this.
Take that trust the process lingo and go to hell with it.
I would hate to be a Bulls fan today.
Rose came down bad on his left foot.
Derrick Rose is a sports tragedy, in my view.
It just doesn't mean enough for guys around here to want to win ball games.
You're a clown. A clown, buddy.
With the first pick, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, I think, is a special talent.
He's a guy now that's the modern day athlete at that size that you're looking for, that could do a lot of different things offensively.
64-win season done after 2 rounds.
Monty got so upset with Ayton that he said, "You frickin' quit on us."
All right, DeAndre Ayton said, "I got nothing to prove in this league. I'm a max player, and I'll continue to be a max player."
Patience has run out, and the worst nightmare of the fans of the New York Knicks has come true.
I can't think of a worse day in history for the New York Knicks franchise than today.
Molly, I thought they were supposed to get KD and Kyrie, the Knicks.
Sell the team! You think I should sell the team? You know what? Enjoy watching them on TV.
Last time the New York Knicks won a championship, I was 5 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 51.
Did you see those New York Knicks last night? Did you see them? Did you see them? Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
This New York Knicks team is a legit title contender this season. And if anybody else say anything different, then they haven't been watching the Knicks play. The Boston Celtics should be ashamed of themselves for the performance that they're putting up right now.
Tuesday night, the Celtics season ended at the hands of the Brooklyn Nets, and by Wednesday morning, things had changed dramatically.
Did anybody have this on their Celtics offseason bingo card?
The Celtics have their next head coach.
It's Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka is facing disciplinary action.
Now the question, is Joe Mazzulla the man for the job?
Can we take a step back and talk about this Celtics starting lineup and just how good it is?
These guys are absolutely blitzing the league right now.
The Toronto Raptors are headed to their first NBA Finals.
The entire offense of the Milwaukee Bucks appears to have been neutralized.
I remember somebody talking about how Giannis was going to dunk his way through the playoffs and yada, yada, yada. Listen, this man is right now, he's the most overrated in basketball.
Look, for the second straight year, they have the best record in the NBA, and for the second straight year, they're not going to the NBA Finals.
NBA executive anonymously told The Athletic he predicts Giannis might be headed to Miami in free agency.
The Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
People forget how good Dwight Howard's prime was.
I am so disappointed at this list because Dwight Howard gets disrespected so much, it's ridiculous.
He's a great rebounder and a great shot blocker, but offensively, he hasn't gotten better. Why doesn't D. Howard get the respect he deserves?
I think he probably was a little bit too goofy.